Check. There we go. Yeah, Bev, I feel like you've got songs about not liking people. That's totally legit. Yeah? Or is it just that one upstairs neighbor?
Oh, it's, no, I like people. And people who need people are the luckiest people. That's what I've heard.
Well, I know people are out there somewhere. Webcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Open Mic here at the Spark. I'm having a relaxed evening. It's nice to have a Bobby in the house. Because too many people try to call me Bob. And it's nice to have someone to point to and be like, no. Don't get us confused. That's the Bob. That's the Bobby. I had a friend referring to me as Robbie recently. We had a big argument as to whether or not I'd ever spelled it I-E. Just battle, man. Do you do a lot of battle over Bobby versus Rob or anything like that? Bobbert.
I don't ever get Robert, but I do get Bob with the I-E sometimes. I don't know why.
I like your hat, though. I'm excited to have you to play tonight. Well, just before our love got lost, you said, well, I'm as constant as a northern star, constantly in the darkness. Where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen lights, I drew a map of Canada and Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. And you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. And I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my I'd still be on my feet. And oh, I'm a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. And I'm frightened by the devils. And I'm drawn to the ones that ain't afraid now. I remember a time you told me, when love is touching souls, well, surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. And do you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, bitter and sweet, and I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my I'd still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your face, she knew your devils, she knew your dreams. And she said, well, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Till you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, bitter and sweet. And I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my high. Well, I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my high. I'd still be on my high feet. Thank you very much. Thank you for the little whoop in the middle. I've got to figure out how to accept accolades in the center of a song. I've been doing this for a long time. And I still have no idea how to be like, yes, thank you. In the middle of a song without forgetting all the lyrics that I would not have been able to come back in with the rest of the song. It would have been a disaster. Right? I'm gonna pay one. Thanks. No, thank you. That's great. I like that as a concept. My band is playing the Fells Point Festival on Friday, and I'm very excited about it. It is a joyous, good, raucous, good time. But holy crap, parking. And I think there are a lot of festivals that street festivals should do this. Valet parking. It just doesn't seem like it would be that big of a deal to provide the artists with some sort of don't worry about your car. Get on the stage. Focus on your amazing performance that is upcoming in front of all of Fells Point. It'll be magnificent. We'll take care of the car. Except for me, because then they'll be like, but I don't drive stick. It's amazing how many valet entities don't drive stick anymore. It's like a problem. Anywho, Bev, you're next. The view, it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the top anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, cause being cool, it wasn't cool, but it was cool if you just said it loud enough. Painted breaking glass, an emergency, a stolen faith, about switchblade courage in a shotgun town, but I felt good to feel down off the rack and on the cheap. To break them in might take a week, but I read the best ones always make you bleed. Limping's just a cool scar for your feet. The world is just fine from here. You can see the mountain from the hill anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway in there on any day. Anyway. I never finish, I just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's the blessing of the digital attenuation. It isn't real on, off, off. I've always been long-winded. Never use a sentence when 17 of them will do, and when I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point, and I get smug when you get offended. I get smug when you get offended. The view, it is just fine from here, and the weather's closing in anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough, it's good enough. It's good enough, it's good enough anyway. Good enough, it's good enough. It's good enough, it's good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius went around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. Thank you. I haven't got the breath for this anymore. I didn't breathe it out, I just got winded. Stretch, rest, inhale, stretch, flex, exhale, in and out, just get out. I've always been apologetic, taking pride in higher ground, but looking down and looking around to lift another up, it all starts with looking down. It all starts with looking down. The view it is just fine from here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. It doesn't have to go and end this way, but I had to take it all the way. Good enough, it's good enough. Well, I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. Good enough, I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius went around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. Ugh. Jesse Moody just rolled in. Jesse Moody is our featured artist this evening. He is someone that I intensely admire, both lyrically and vocally, and even guitarally. And now's a good time for you to text all your friends and be like, I'm here in this little room in Takoma Park, Maryland. There's a lot of empty seats, so it's a shame because this amazing feature's coming up. And oh my goodness, you have about 45 minutes to get here. You'll cry if you miss it. Or you can tune in live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, blah, 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 blah. I would love to have a full room for you. I was like, man, just vibrate a lot. Look like more than one person. These are Jules' numbers, eh? Anywho, I should get off this stage and get this night underway. Thank you so much for being here. We got Bev coming up next. Ow, ow! Ugh. I had the rest of the four-part harmony in my head for that song. Like it was rocking.
Oh, thank you. This is more like what I'm used to when I play out. I'm not gonna...
Okay, I'm gonna put the lights right in your eyes so you can pretend there's dozens, hundreds of people all here for Beth. Please welcome Beth.
Oh, thank you. I think everyone is home watching C-SPAN is what's happening. Nothing, no. And well-behaved men don't make history, I think is what. So this is a passive-aggressive song about the Facebook shutdown. You are deluded into thinking that I care about the dinner at which I'm not included. Stay down, stay down. I'm not in the mood to see photos of your food, your feet in paradise, or your precocious brood. Stay down, stay down. Doom scroll or compare and despair. The good times roll and take their toll. I will hit the like button to save my soul. Stay down, stay down. stay down, stay down. Oh, thank you.
Doom Scroller is my new Bev cover band.
I hear the Supreme Court is back in session, and what could possibly go wrong? But this is a song about getting triggered during the Kavanaugh hearings. I don't have to tell you why I didn't report. Anita demonized offenders rule the court. Inner Lorena unleashed. Don't try to tame this beast. Think of the ones who did not lie. There's maybe Obama and Jesus Christ. Some end up monsters and some do play nice, but I miss and a wrist to you. Cubicle gophering, manpower towering. Your work is so urgent, my insurgence is flowering. Thanks for the noblesse oblige. I miss send a wrist to you. To hell with the women, to hell with the queers, or woo by the males who guzzle the beers. But I am through with drinking my tears. I miss send a wrist to you. Thank you. Oh, is it okay to remove the cable, David? All right.
Another hamper. Bobby. It's time. Bobby has been coming out and peering at us recently, wondering
Make it sound creepier.
if he wanted to come out and be one with us, to join us here in the environment that we thrive in. And look at this, he's made his choice.
Might benefit from that.
Oh, excellent.
And I think that, like I said, the pickup's a bit dodgy, so maybe Mike.
What's that, Dave?
What's the number on the
That's the D5 or whatever it is. I don't know. That's what it's supposed to be. It's labeled D5. All right. And also, Bobby says he hasn't played to anyone but a 3-year-old, right? Recently?
3.5.
Three and a half. So please be a cultured audience. Don't throw tantrums or anything like that.
I'd be used to the tantrums, actually.
Okay, don't. This is a nice room, pleasant room. Please welcome for the first time on our little stage, Bobby.
You know, on second thought, I think I left the stove on. I should. No, that's fine. I'll just.
Parent brain on stage.
Yeah. Not only have I not played in a while, I don't usually do a lot of singer-songwriter stuff, so I've got the one song that I'm going to do tonight rather than two, and, you know, in the future we shall see. I put you in a box and I lit it on fire, cast a magic spell upon the smoke. I didn't shed no tears as I said my goodbyes, watched you take your final breath. There's something about living that leads to dying. I guess we all have to go. There's something about living that feels like dying. I wish you could just know you're still with me. You're still with me. Yes, you're with me. You're with me. Left me all alone and I'm just scraping by. Belly's as empty as my heart. This house is so cold and it's falling apart. Got less of you day by day. There's something about living that leads to dying. I wish I could hear you now. There's something about living that feels like dying. I wish I could let you know that you're with me. You're still with me. Yeah, you're with me. You're still with me. Put you in a box and I lit it on fire. Thank you. Next time.
Slice of pizza. The wheels on the bus do go around. So crazy. So exciting. It was a delicious slice of pizza. And I think I've managed to finish chewing just in time. Okay. In other news this week, a very old tree was chopped down in the UK. Some of you might have heard about this. It was on Hadrian's Wall, and it was like one of the most picturesque, like most photographed things in the UK, which is where I'm from, if you hadn't already guessed. And people used to go, it's just a tree, but it's in like a little V-shaped hollow. And anyway, some guy this week decided to go and chop it down. So that's the end of that. But it reminded me of another tree, which is in Scotland, on the Isle of Skye. And it's another tree that's like just on a hillside and it's on its own. And again, lots of people go and take photos of it. But anyway, that tree is in this song that I wrote. So I thought I'd play the song because that other tree reminded me of it. So. There's 1,000 empty places I have run from, and 100 empty places I have been. But the only road I keep on coming back to is the lonely road that leads me back to you. Where the path forks for me
near that old and lonely lone tree. And as the seasons come and go, and days and months roll by, well, I'll meet you where the path forks for me. I followed winding rivers to the ocean and climbed to where the mountains meet the sky. But the only road I keep on coming back to is the lonely road that leads me back to you. Where the path forks for me, I'll meet you near that old and lonely rolling tree. And as the seasons come and go, and days and months roll by, well, I meet you where the path forks for me. Well, it's time for me to go. Oh, I got to wonder, and I'll miss the friend and lover I have known. And along the way I'll take some time to ponder all the places I have been and if I've gone. Well, the path forks for me. I'll meet you near that old and lonely lone tree. And as the seasons come and go, and days and months roll by, well, I'll meet you where the path forks for me. Forks for me. Well, there's this shiny object. It's floating around this room. It's spinning round in circles. I know you see it too, but it doesn't shine for you, no. It stings a little too, and it's left you feeling blue, so blue. 'Cause it doesn't shine for you, and it stings a little too, and it's left you feeling blue, so blue. And now this shiny object, it's blocking out the light. It's blinding all the others, yeah. They never did see right, but it doesn't shine for you, no. It stings a little too, and it's left you feeling blue, so blue. Because it doesn't shine for you, and it stings a little too, and it's left you feeling blue, so blue. world inside you should. It never did you any good. Leave the world inside, leave the world inside, you should. You leave the world inside, you should. It never did you any good. Leave the world inside, leave the world inside, you should. You should.
Please, another hand for Dan. All right, Dan. Are you a sitter or a stander, man?
Sorry?
Are you a sitter or a stander?
I'm gonna sit. Normally I stand, but I'm a little more nervous than normal. I haven't done this in a while.
He's more nervous than normal. Everyone stare at him.
Yep.
Stare hard. I want them all. Dave, you should have him on the center DI there. Is that comfortable there?
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks for coming up here. Is this your first time here?
It's my first time here, yeah.
Oh, man, I just get so many Dans that I don't recognize. The new ones from the ones I've had before. So welcome to here.
Thank you very much. I'm very, very happy to be here.
This is weird. I'm going to have this conversation. Just you used to. And you're a friend with Bev already, right? Like,
Yeah, I played with Bev years ago. I actually owe her all of this because I basically hadn't been playing since college, and then I got a chance to play with her for a while. I wasn't they were better. I didn't do very well with them, but I got better after that, I think.
Now, my image is that Bev, you spent time like doing punk bands when you were younger. Is that made up? This is my personal narrative of you being in punk bands.
And it was kind of alternative.
Yeah.
You know, it's typical stuff back then, the
Typical
90s.
stuff.
You know, 90s.
HFS.
You know, the 90s.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Were you in the alternative bands with?
I was in for hers for Lola, but I basically I played in other bands. We were somewhat alternative, but it was funny. We had trouble is the bass player just wanted to do covers. It was funny. He wanted to be Rage Against the Machine. He worked for Pat and Box. He was the Machine. Yeah, so.
Please welcome the second Dan of the night. Please welcome Dan S.
Thank you. I'm gonna. Back when I was writing songs, I used to do volunteer work over in Progress Place in Silver Spring. So I drew inspiration every now and again from things I saw there. So I'm going to do 2 songs from that part of my life, just because I figured I should do 2 things that fit together. So the first one's actually a true story about somebody. I'm sure her life is a lot more complicated than what I captured. It was 25 years ago, so I wouldn't have known. But I think what I captured is still somewhat important. So this is She Swears She's a Man. See her every morning as I walk to the train. I slip her a dollar bill. She smiles through her pain. She's standing there so vulnerable. She hides it the best she can. I've seen a lonely girl on the streets. She swears she's a man. Tries to be so tough, hard and sharp as nails. Hate to think what happens when her charade fails. She's standing there so vulnerable. She hides it the best she can. I've seen a lonely girl on the streets. She swears she's a man. rights of gender and self-defense. It's her one escape, doing what she can to survive, staying a step ahead of abuse and rape. She'll be a mother soon, see her belly swell, but through her alter ego, anyone could tell. She's standing there so vulnerable, she hides it the best she can. I've seen a lonely girl on the streets, she swears she's a man. She's standing there so vulnerable, she hides it the best she can. When you're a man, you can't get raped. She swears she's a man. She swears she's a man. Swears she's a man. There's a chill in the air, gonna be cold tonight. Won't though be hard to find till the next sunlight. A shopping cart doesn't offer much relief. A shopping cart holds a life, but it can't provide what you need. Police will come by later on, you know what they'll say. It's no night to be out on the streets, got a place to stay. Would you like a ride somewhere shelter's warm? You could eat. It can be a bit rough, I know, but it's no night for the street. Just smile, tell them no. You take your chances where you are. The caught in the box, that's what you know. It's always worked out so far. Passers-by, they pretend not to see. They quietly pass, turn their eyes, and it just keeps getting colder and colder till the next sunrise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. For the Hammer Dan S. All right. Kate Buckholt and her fan base are here. You arrived in time. I like watching people coming sprinting in, throwing the doors open. You're here. Everything's okay. And it takes time for, you're going to put this thing. Now, Kate had managed to tie both the for her keyboard and the case for her Omni. Are you playing the Omnichord?
You know what? This sort of came up really fast, and so I think that I should probably just do the keyboard. So I went all the way home to get my Omnichord and then got it stuck to both knees for no reason.
Yeah. So everyone, if you are a child of the 80s or 90s like myself and are wearing your cool ripped jeans, just be cautious when you get them close to the zippers of everything you own, or you will have a highly strangely intimate but kind of embarrassing interaction with your open mic host as he frees you from your own. Use the other one actually, because that one's kind of dodgy. From your own zippers.
Oh my God.
It reminds me a lot of when I was working at the Maryland Science Center, and a woman I fancied got the boa constrictor stuck through her shorts. And this is normal, but you gotta be like really up close and sort of like, this means nothing. I'm making eye contact.
Rewind that one, Rob. Rewind it.
What? Nothing. Snake pants. That's enough. So are you using the? Okay, we're gonna need the stereo DI for this. You have the piano muted.
Should have. Let me check. I do.
Thank
No, I
you.
didn't. That was cool. Piano muted.
Excellent.
How did I hear that?
A snake in your payload.
Oh, and Rob, do you mind if I use my headset situation? Take your order, and take y'all's order.
Fine. And Dave, can you mute the center mic for a sec? Because she's gonna plug in her own microphone here.
Thinking I was going to say, but you obviously already have it. Ew, that's me breathing. Okay. Oh, thanks. So I'm just going to do this from out here, you guys, because, no, I'm kidding. I love when people do that, though. I'm like, one day. So I like kind of discovering songs, like maybe looking up a singer and finding a song that I've never heard of, and with the instrumental kind of like making up my own melody for it. And I came across this song. It's a Chris Stapleton song. What'd I do? Huh? I'm sorry, nothing. Why? That's the song. Okay. You might not have recognized it based on my rendition. No, I'm kidding. No, so is this good? I mean, okay, so yeah. To any fans of this dude, apologize. Oh.
Friends, please welcome on the stage.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, thank you. Oh. I never know a bad idea until I'm doing it. Sarah, hey girl. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god, so loud, so much for someone who plays with one hand. Girl, the way you broke my heart. Is that still a bit much? Right? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit much. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Girl, the way you broke my heart, it shattered like a rock through the window. I thought we had it so good, never really saw this coming. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta go and cut me like a knife and put our love on ice? Girl, you know you left this hole right here in the middle of my soul. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? supposed to say? If anybody asks me about you, I guess I'll tell them that I'm without you. How am I supposed to live when I built my life around you? Try to put yourself in my shoes. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta go and cut me like a knife and put our love on ice? Oh, girl, you know you left this hole right in the middle of my soul. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? I can only feel my love hanging on. I don't feel like it's over. I'm still on fire. Why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta go and cut me like a knife and put our love on ice? Oh, girl, you know you left this hole right here in the middle of my soul. Oh, why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta be so cold? Why you gotta be so cold? You gotta be so cold. That's that. Thank you. Okay. Ew. I mean, all the mouth sounds that one could ever want and not want. I've got you covered. Okay. Maybe I'll stand. Maybe I'll sit. Maybe I'll stand. Ah. Okay. Is that my time? Oh my God. Sorry. Okay. I have to know that that's permitted after all the shenanigans. Okay. I'm gonna do Sally Boy the Water Dog, a story about the salamander was the biggest genome, and the rest will be spelled out in the song. Stalling. No, I'm not. I'm looking for the beat. Is that the beat? Yeah. Okay. Nope. Okay, maybe that's too much beat. You already are on it. Sorry, I think so. Okay. Oh, sorry. You guys, it's okay if you hate me. I mean, it's not, but I get it. Yes, I love that. What is it? What'd I do? It's some. It has sounds and it's by someone that tells you about the beat. This beat producer, Spacetime, that I actually bought a lot of beats from. I've been recently using music by other artists I know, which is really awesome. But this is one by someone I've used for years. They even made the very first beat I ever used to a poem. So, thank you. Hey, come here. I want you to meet someone. He's a bit waterlogged, muddish, spottish, sluggish, water doggy, muzzled by his lack of upper jaw. See, a muddled look of puzzle or boredom so subtly modeled as he can't even yawn. He lay burrowed in concealment under his rock awning, a bump on a log, barely loping along, and he's owning it. Gobbling meals as they happen to pass his quick tongue, son of a gun, seemingly in meditation, then suddenly you're gone. Charming old overgrown larva, flaccid baby arms can't hold a lover, till here comes his princess and they link single digits like a pinky swear to a partnered pair in health and in sickness. See, they're supposed to have at least one toe to a couple, together doubled. Say now, I see she shall explore, looking into his hunky larval flourish to see how he adores her. She's watching his massive red blood cells bounce and douse around in this blushing, crushing stud. A connection is buzzing now. Separation can't be bared, with fragile hearts broken like paper tears. A body with the physique of apparent betrayal, primed for appeal. But that's in our view of fitness and the way that our resilience appears. And survival's not like beauty to be measured by the seer. Only skin deep of this treasure is somewhat clear. How did he begin? A whole century young and still in his placenta films skin, slimy and thin, distorted organs and a body a bit unfortunate. No longer is the will or ability to be a landlubber willingly. Weakling widow extremities can't handle much of the absence of some fingies. Too strenuous his metamorphosis can't hold a candle to his still and patient hovering. If it's not a must to develop it, water dog don't bother with. Barely any toes if he goes for rear legs at all. And honestly, between you and me, bones of the feet and skull are soft spots for this fellow. He's not a baby about it, it's just he's literally embryonic. Peter Pan and he can't help it. Forever babe will never be a Toys R Us kid, or at least I doubt it, cause the only thing in his will is to live. He has different limits and still for what gives. He may not need the heart we feel so valuable, the brain we think reigns so powerful. His tongue must be quicker and keener than a sharp mind or a bullet so inferior. He's both simple and complex. A lot is going on inside of our friend, so let us dig in. Cells so swollen, he's packing a bigger genome than any four-legger known, though the marbled lungfish has the absolute largest, but our butt is on its tail, trailing right behind it. Speaking of lungs, mud pups and water dogs function without, and instead breathe through his smooth dermis, this embryonic plethora, and he could use a prosthodontist. And within him is a parasitic DNA gone haywire in the body of this fuddy-duddy, sluggardly little buddy with a serious look upon his face. Like, what's so funny, honey? In his simple brain that can regenerate, was there atomic fancification to create an atomic so fascinating yet grotesquely basic? Is that degrading? Maybe. Not known for his brain's brawner looks, but his species found a loophole that escapes all of us. And just like the majorly inflated genome, while the man himself manages to have a total lack of ego, ballooning of the chromosomes, bloaty belly full of confetti transposons. Scientists were avoiding reading its DNA because its sequence and make math pie a sprinkle or a sprint. Like the hellbender, this fine salamander carries the parasitic torch of his ancestors from 200 million years ago. Often over time, one usually finds they've been pruning away at any threatening mutation which proliferates. They're slow to dispose so those transposons don't accumulate. They have the lowest of the low metabolic rate and the lowest need for oxygen of any vertebrate. And these special guide cells aren't specialized so well. Optic nerves with rum-sprung neural fibers gone wild, the gray matters without single files for visual messages arrival. What does his tectum provide? While inside a wild ride of neurons chaotic, but with his misses by his slippery side, all feels symbiotic and fine, ventricles held in walls like wet toilet tissue shells. Can't hold in feelings, see through it shows and tells, seen as a hollow place, but maybe where his spirit dwells. Welling up with introns, so rich land is of no interest, and he can love and feed, and so his perchy shall not leave in earnest. Having no instinct for conquest, rather stay and sever and regrow, though awfully slow with that big old genome. He requires less formation of muscle or bone, cause he's got his lady in his pantry in his modest little home. He doesn't need his heart to love or brains to have a mind of his own. He doesn't need lungs to breathe or working hands to heaven to hold. And for this darling's perplexing existence alone, he is truly worth his genome in gold. That's Sally Boy the water dog. Yeah, thanks. Is this safe, Dave, when I stop hearing me? It is? How come I can hear myself?
Mute the center mic.
I don't
Hi there. All right, well, I'm going to change the vibe a little bit from the last rap piece, but I hope you enjoy it. So this song I wrote for my mother-in-law. About a year ago this time, my father-in-law passed away, and they'd been married just shy of 50 years. Like, I think it was actually almost just within a week of their 50th wedding anniversary, his 80th birthday. And so this is kind of in honor of my father-in-law and for my mother-in-law, kind of trying to meet her in her grief and find a little bit of understanding of what it must be like. It's called Without You There. I wake up with your name shaped on my lips. My reflex is to reach for you, but empty air is all that meets my skin. I forgot again. It's illogical that the world still turns, the sky didn't fall, the sun still burns without you there. Without you there. Without you there. Listening for your voice, don't wanna miss the moment you might reach for me. But silence is the only sound I hear. Your lack is deafening. Is it magical thinking or delusional hope that leaves me here? Tracing lines on the ceiling, shutting my eyes till you reappear. It's illogical that the world still turns, the sky didn't fall, the sun still burns without you there. Without you there. Without you there. Knowing pain doesn't change the way it hurts when the wind's knocked out of your heart. Knowing pain doesn't change the way it hurts when every step feels like a false start. 'Cause it's illogical that the world still turns, the sky didn't fall, the sun still burns without you there. Without you there. Without you there. I wake up with your name shaped on my lips. I wake up with your name shaped on my lips. Your name. Your name. Your name. Thank you. Sorry.
Saw it in already, what you do?
No, she switched to guitar. Are you off?
Yeah, it's off now.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Do it that on that side, are you okay?
I think this will be good. All right. That sound good?
Give me a little more, yeah.
I think I can turn it a little more here. Is that? Is that cool?
Yep.
All right, great. So I actually just wrote this song yesterday. And I'm sure everyone in this room has had moments of life-affirming joy, and that's not what this song is about. It's actually about the opposite, of feeling one of those moments that just causes you to almost question the fiber of your value. And when I was on my way back home from this trip where I felt these terrible feelings, I was looking out the window of the airplane and watching the clouds go by. And it just struck me how steady and adaptive and amazing clouds are, and all the things they go through that are both beautiful when the sun is out and shining and terrible when there's storms, and they're still there, just holding their space. So this is a song about aspiring to be a little bit more like the steadiness of clouds. Clouds, steady, suspended, serene, making the shape that the atmosphere needs. Broken by weather, full thin as a feather, wispy but whispering, I'm still here. Why can't I adapt to the changing winds, the turbulent spins of caring too much and bearing my skin and falling down over and over again? If I was vapor instead of a heart, I'd be safer. If I was vapor, I might make it. And if I was vapor instead of a heart, but I'm not, and I'll never be anything but just shy of floating. And gravity's never been heavier on me. Stars into the midnight sky, burning so bravely before they die. Fragile yet strong, it's what makes them beautiful, shining with all they've got till they're gone. Why can't I embrace the ways I shine, earnest and fearless, instead of whisper my name, hide in the plain sight, stand on the sidelines? And if I was vapor instead of a heart, I'd be safer. If I was vapor, I might make it. And if I was vapor instead of a heart, but I'm not, and I'll never be anything but just shy of floating. And gravity's never felt heavier on me. Clouds, steady, suspended, serene, they're everything I wanna be. Thank you so much. Ready?
Another hand for Rebecca.
I have so much stuff. I don't know why I brought
We're just making things complicated tonight.
I got my whole set of belongings.
Well, the feature featured artist in the center of the evening is always my special treat to myself. And hopefully a treat to the rest of you all, too. Oh, that's a... Sorry for people online listening in headphones. He said doing it some more. The featured artist is always this exquisite thing where I get to like listen to someone that I've met, especially through the open mic scene, or maybe they're a road warrior passing through or something like that, and I finally get more than 2 songs out of them. And it is always a joy, especially to bring in someone who I've known for a long time and watched him play a lot over the years. Jesse Moody is someone that I've been, I don't know, he came to my T-Volve open mics years ago and has just been progressively getting absurdly better and better and better. And slowly saying, Jesse, oh wait, no, there he is. Okay, see the headstock? Oh, he's creeping it. Now the head. All right, the rest of them, I think, yeah. I don't know that I'm gonna get much more in depth on my introduction because I actually don't know you nearly as well as I know a lot of these people, so I can't like throw down bizarre, strange, uncomfortable facts. That's why Jules doesn't do the introductions. Please welcome our featured artist for the evening, Jesse Moody, the 4th. You don't have any CDs here, though, right? Because that's the thing of the past, anyways. It's so sad. So this is that moment in time when you get to appreciate them, right here, right now. You don't get to take any of them home.
I guess a random fact about me is I really like amphibians. So your verses, I was like, hell yeah. Salamanders, hellbenders, or my favorite nickname for them, lasagna lizard. Someone said that years ago, and I'm still laughing at it. Just ridiculous. My name is Jesse Moody. Thanks everybody for being here, and thanks Rob for having me out here. This first song is a song that I wrote and I recorded, and it's streaming now. It's called Runaway. I hope you guys like it. Deception was so subtle, seeing that look in your eyes. I was up before you every single time, but it struck me so surprised. In your thirst, you were scared, you were desperate, babe, but you cut your eyes as if to say I didn't get it. I brought water to you in the pouring rain, don't I care? And when I saw that you had found your own oasis, it was sobering. I thought forever I would be chasing these dreams instead of chasing you off. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away, baby. Here you go again, running around, talking cryptic at 10. If you really wanna know what is deep inside yourself, I think you'll find it standing at your door. If you really wanna know, mutual offense. that I pick up my phone every time you hit me up at night. I ain't making sense. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away, babe. Don't run away. Don't run away, baby. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away.
Thank you very much. This is the latest song I've probably written. I started it right before the pandemic, and then I just finished it a few months ago. And it's called Crimes of Passion. I hope you guys enjoy it. For legal reasons, I have to, for legal reasons, I have to acknowledge that I don't have any personal experience from the lyrics that I've written. That being said, song's about being a home wrecker. So, but it's funky.
As night begins, I start to pray that this feeling would subside, but it grows stronger every day, so built up that we couldn't die. Maybe it's the velvet grain, or that wild look in your eyes, but it's blood rushed my favorite vein. Against my fate, I had to try. I should have walked away, we all know the score. But every time I see you dance, I come right back for more. Lost in the forsaken bliss, no matter what the sentence is. I got no plea, no argument. The crimes of passion we commit, and it's so typical to say it's best for me to walk away. Oh, but no one would admit that it could feel as good as this. The night is shining like the sparkle in your eyes. Our bodies grinding, I get awestruck in your thighs. Our nightly earnings, some may call a sweet taboo, while dirty movies are taking notes on what we do. Every day I lie awake, saying this can't go on, but now you want to stay. Oh no, the search for true love I never thought could be like this. We commit the crimes of passion every time we steal a kiss. Lost in the forsaken bliss, no matter what the sentence is. I got no plea, no argument. The crimes of passion we commit, and it's so typical to say it's best for me to walk away. Oh, but no one would admit that it could feel as good as this, yeah. I should have walked away when I had the chance, but but I never seen someone take it look more alone. I turn to change the plan, because it's more than I can stand, until she takes me by the hand, and I just melt away. Skips every time you blink. Come on, baby, don't you cry. Don't you waste these tears for me, cause we're late on Odyssey. Look my way and what you'll see, but the hangman there for me. Whoa. In the forsaken bliss, no matter what the sentence is, I got no plea, no argument. The crimes of passion we commit, and it's not difficult to say I should just leave it, walk away. Oh, but no one would admit that it could feel as good as this, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta say, this is the first time I've played in this area since before COVID. The last time I was over in this part of town was back when the El Golfo open mic was there. That was like March 13th, 2020. Ah. But I gotta say, I came from Baltimore. But this whole, I guess you would call it the DC area, is really cool. I gotta say, yeah. I mean, Baltimore is fun and all, but oh, this is on camera, isn't it? Okay. Thank you very much. This is a song I wrote a while ago. It's called "The Love We Waste." I hope you like it.
What's up with changing when it's alright? Why try to fix it when it works just fine? Why'd you have to slow down in my haste? It's not the love we savor, it's the love we waste. I used to love the look you gave me, now I can't stand to see your face. It's closing time on love tonight, but we both wait. There was a time when I would be fine missing you, but there's no use in playing when this game's for two. Something kept the hope alive that I had for you, but the vivid reds have all but bled into bitter blues. Oh, sometimes I go walk just to get you out. I look at all the stars with my head hanging down. When I see you, you don't look so proud. And when we talk, all you don't talk so loud. We used to talk about the future. Now I can't stand to hear your name. It's closing time on love tonight, but we both wait. Duality never did a thing right to anyone. A two-face is just one big old lie. Last time I tried to do right by someone, oh, that someone left. I feel I might as well up and die. She might as well up and die. She We said we never leave each other. Now we can't be in the same place. It's closing time on love tonight, but we both wait. Thank you.
Steve Eisner, could I have this microphone, please? Because once again, I remind myself that if I don't talk into this microphone, the people out there in the world can't hear me. Online, on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yes, this is the same Jesse Moody who popped out to Morris Burgers a little while ago, Frank. Yes, he is exquisite. I think you used the word amazing. I remember the first time I watched Jesse play back at T-Wolf, and I am not a slouch on guitar, and I also have a spectacular ego. So after watching him play, holy crap, I played hard and screwed up an awful lot. It is only the people that I just am so blown away by that intimidate me that much to screw up quite that level, you know. Okay, so he's infuriated, but in the best way possible. I'm gonna come around with this hungry tip coffee urn. If you can put anything in here, it's most welcome. Dave Eisner always makes sure we take care of our featured artists, but if you got anything in here, please do throw something in there. You can also, if you live in the future and don't believe in cash anymore, Jesse Moody _ IV, like a Ford, on Venmo would be a way to get in touch with him. I mean, by get in touch with, I mean throw money in his way. Where do we find you online?
Online, Instagram, and Facebook are Jesse Moody IV. That's Jesse Moody the Fourth, and I also have a website now, www.moodyiv.com.
The 1, the 2, and the 3 just pale by comparison. So we're gonna come up around with this. He's got time for a couple more songs, and then we're back to. Actually, you know what? It's such a slow night. Do you think you have 3 more songs in you? Oh yeah. I'm just in that mood. And there was something else I was gonna say. Next week's feature is Anna P.S., and that's awesome. And oh yeah, it's like MC of Lace Master or something like that. That's Maker. Okay, you're up next. Excellent. Back to Jesse Moody here. Back to Jesse Moody!
This one's a cover that I really like.
Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on, you give me fever like I've never ever known. It's just a product of loveliness. I like the look of your walk, your talk, your dress. I feel your fever from miles around. I pick you up in my car and we'll paint the town. Just kiss me, baby, and tell me twice that you're the one for me. The way you're making me feel, you really turn me on. You knock me off of my feet. My lonely days are gone. I like this feeling you're giving me. Just hold me, baby, and I'm in ecstasy. Oh, I've been working from 9 to 5 to buy you things just to keep you by my side. I never felt so in love before. Just promise, baby, you'll love me forever. No, I swear I'm keeping you satisfied. 'Cause you're the one for me, the way you're making me feel. You really turn me on. You knock me off of my feet. My lonely days are gone. They say I'll never last a night on Broadway. I'll take a Greyhound bus for home, they all say. But they're dead wrong, I know they are. 'Cause I can play this here guitar. Oh, I won't stop till I'm a star on Broadway. Oh, on Broadway, on Broadway, yeah. Oh, I never felt so in love before. Just promise, baby, you'll love me forever. I swear I'm keeping you satisfied. 'Cause you're the one for me.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. This next song is another song I wrote a while ago, but I just looks like I'm actually going to have the opportunity to record it very soon. So it's called In Too Deep. Hope you guys like it.
It wasn't long in the club where I found out that love is truly blind. Every time, but I guess it's best for me to dance and unwind. I'm just hoping you'll remember me. There will never be another. Can tell me that I can been too deep, but I still would be your lover. We keep on running in these circles just to hide the shame. I was there when the verdict came and you ran to cover your name. Just hoping you remember me. There will never be another. Tell me that I can been too deep, but I still would be your lover. In the back of my mind, it's you and me. I done try to get it over, telling you it's meant to be. But what's the point if it hurts to love you, babe? That's to know, but I know it's just a phase. Oh, you come up to me, baby. You pour love in my brain. My mind is telling me, don't take one more step because another would bring you pain. Just when you've had enough, she comes in and says, let's do it again. let's do it again. Just hoping you remember me. There will never be another. You tell me that I am in too deep, but I still would be your lover. In the back of my mind, it's you and me. I done try to get it over, telling you it's meant to be. But what's the point if it hurts to love you? Hey, not to turn on, but I know it's just a phase. Oh, you come up to me, baby. You put love in my brain. My mind is telling me don't take one more step, because another would bring you pain. Just when you've had enough, she comes in and says, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, I like this feeling. She never seems to get enough. She's got me reeling. She knows what everybody wants. I like this feeling. She never seems to get enough. She's got me reeling. She knows what everybody wants. I like this feeling. She never seems to get enough. She knows what everybody wants. She never, she got me reeling. She knows what everybody wants.
Thank you very much. That was In Too Deep. I'm going to record it with the Watermelon Room in Baltimore. So, that song took me a long time to write for no other reason than I'm just slow to write stuff.
Their part of the whole song, was that an improvised thing, or was that like, that's the moment of genius and you're like, this is the icing on the final?
That was, I guess that came later. Yeah, I guess that came later. I was like, that'd be cool if we just like kind of did that, but yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be another. This last one's gonna be another cover. It's just one that I've enjoyed a long time, and I kind of thought of the vibe of this while on the drive over here. So I hope you guys like it. It's by Dave Matthews Band.
Don't give up, I know you can see all the world and the mess that we're making. Can lay down and hope God will intervene. Come on back, imagine that we could get it together. Stand up for what we need to be. 'Cause crime won't save or feed a hungry child. Can lay down and wait for a miracle to change things. So lift up your eyes, lift up your hearts, singing, mercy, will we overcome this? One by one, can we turn it around? Maybe carry on just a little bit longer, and I'll try to give you what you need. Me and you, and you, and you just wanna be free, yeah. But you see, all the world is just as we made it. And until we got a new world, I got to say that love is not a whisper or a weakness. No, love is strong, and we got to get together, yeah. Gotta get till there is no reason to fight. Mercy, will we overcome it? One by one, could we turn it around? Maybe carry on just a little bit longer, and I'll try to give you what you need. Yeah. Oh, mercy, will we overcome it? Or have we come too far to turn it around? Maybe that's too much to be a little bit stronger, and I'll try to give you what you need. Mercy, what will become of us? One by one, could we turn it around? Maybe carry on just a little bit longer, and I'll try to give you what you need. I'll try to give you what you need. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you all for having me. Thanks.
Oh, back home in Baltimore, we would have given him a good. MC Lacemaker, what are we facing with you this day?
What are we facing?
Yeah, are you a sitter or a stander? Do we have anything to plug in?
Standard.
You're a stander.
That's all I mean.
Excellent. I think this is your first time here, right?
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you're welcome. I heard about you at the street fair.
Oh,
I was at the street fair and I stopped by the booth and they said just come by open mic night.
huh.
They said it's every Tuesday. I was like, all right, I'll be there.
Thank you, people at the street
All
fair.
right, yeah, people at the street fair.
Nice.
Can I move this? Is this all
You
right?
want me to free it up for you?
I can get it. Thank you. Hi, my name is MC Lacemaker. You can follow me on Instagram at MC Lacemaker. And I'm a rapper. Yeah, get ready. And I got a couple songs. The first one is called I'm Not Here to Clean. And it's about gender, division of labor. I was writing a song as high as can be when a man interrupted me. He said, the house is dirty. I said, so? He said, this is a mess. I said, yes, I know. He said, toys are on the floor. I said, yes, a lot. He said, the food is burnt. I said, the oven is hot. What do these observations have to do with me? He said, you don't have a job, so you should clean for free. I said, what? I see you're thinking, but I did have a job. I went to a class about getting what I want, and I finished it fast. Bump, bump, bump. This is a renegotiation. We have an update to the current situation. I'm an artist, a writer, a mother, a lover. I'm up here writing music, and all you do is hover. My value to the world is not measured in dust. I am a rapper, not a chef or a maid, so adjust. And do you know he tried to give me Lysol, but I gave him a look because I'm too good in bed to clean or cook. You feel my pain, you feel my pain, you feel my pain, you guys. They say I should care, but it's not my scene because I'm too good in bed to cook or clean. You look for love, you think you found the one who will suit all your needs and get your shit done well. You picked me and you picked the best, but I'm a lover, not a maid, and I'm here to make a mess. He was like, you said you had domestic skills and that you could always pay the bills. I said, yes, that is exactly right. What kind of skill you want to use tonight? Because I can't saute, grate, or mince, but I will get you where you ain't been before or since. I said, I'm not here to clean, I'm not here to cook, I'm only here to write an album and a book. I am so sorry, baby, it is only my brain, but I am deep in my thoughts and I don't want to explain. I leaned in close and I said how I was feeling. He's cleaning everything from the floor to the ceiling.
I haven't washed a dish since that day, and my man said he kind of likes it that way. Now that the expectations have been set, he is mopping the floor, and we never forget. If you think I can clean, then you're out of luck, because I'm not here to cook, I'm only here to... If you come to my house, don't expect a lot, because our kids make a mess and the bedroom is hot, and if you think we're concerned, then you're out of luck, because we're not here to clean, we're here to fool around. He was washing up, so I sent him a text. I said, I wish I was a dish so you could do me next. Why are you telling me about dirt? You should call someone who cares while I take off my shirt. I said, yes, there is dust on the grandfather clock. Guess where there ain't? On your big old, what'd you say? I said, patronize me again, you might regret it. Don't forget your Lysol. Oh, I wish I said it. Thank you. Thank you. That's my feelings. That's just how I feel. Okay, this next song is also how I feel. And also, just like our feature was saying, he's not a home wrecker, but he can write a whole song about it. He has all these feelings, but he's never done this before, right? I have one of these songs too, okay? I didn't wreck a home either, but I wrote a whole song about it. This is called Prince, because I'm really sad that Prince passed away. I'm still getting over it, you guys. I'm not okay with it. This is called Prince. I met you in fall of '91, driving up north to have some fun. Under a dome, we had a dance. Hard but not a buckle when I felt your pants. You were Prince and me Princess. We were a power couple, in love I guess. I was you and you were me. I didn't mean to be so free. I live up north, but I go south too. I fall like dominoes in addiction to you. Virginia for lovers, and the love is cruel. We got books and looks, but we skipped school. I was cussing and rushing and taking no shit. You were drinking White Russians and working the pit. We were a good match and you let me win, because you knew in the end you would have me again. It was a fool's game, and we both were the fool. It was a good thing, exception, not the rule. You were Prince and me Princess. We were a power couple, in love I guess. I was you and you were me. I didn't mean to be so free. I love you more than I did when you were mine. You were hot then, you got better with time. You say I could never take the place of your man. Oh, there's a place in my bed, and I said that you can. Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. Minus 1930, it's math. Give it time. I want to see your face on my pillowcase. Provide a time and text me the place. I adore you and I would give you my keys. Well, I want you back and I still say please. It's been a long time, it's nice to reconnect. You're still hot and you're not incorrect. Are you as good as you sound when you show up in court? When I shoot them down, they feel my retort. I need an escape from the stress and the pain. I want to see you laugh in purple rain. My ride or die, my partner, my friend, an interception hurt us in the end. I will help you gain some weight and try to survive. I will help you lose some weight so you can stay alive. We both have daughters, a diamond, a pearl, and they are both the most beautiful girl in the world. Go to school if you want to be free. I could, but I might be too leisurely. Call me anytime, I mean that I do. I hear a dove cry and I still adore you. I know that living with me, baby, was sometimes hard. I want your rock garden in my backyard. I called you in spring of '23, reading journals for therapy. I haven't been the same ever since you told me that we named the baby Prince. I had to say about that day that my heart was a rock, but the rock is clay. And like a bed on the floor can be a loft, things that are hard can also get soft. Thank you.
Please don't. Please give me that. Oh, dropping my mics. Chris Colvin, you want to use my guitar here? Excellent, excellent, excellent. MC Lacemaker, I hope you come back. Please do. Slowly. Just give it space. Let the room desaturate.
Hope your guitar is tuned. We'll find out.
It's a drop D at the moment.
Is it?
Not to be, if that's what you prefer.
Yeah, I was gonna go standard. I could do just the low ones drop D. Oh, so now it's. You mind if I tune it to standard without a capo?
You do what you damn well please.
Hmm.
David?
Snap, crackle, pop.
Use Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, now.
Whoa. 1, 2. Invisible didgeridoo. It's an honor to play with everyone. I just went to REI, and I was able to watch the stream of you playing and the stream of you playing. So good job. Yeah, the internet was working well. This is a really old traditional song. It's an adaptation of a song called The Cruel Sister. So it's a story. It's kind of a messed up story, but I'm going to play it anyway. There were two sisters came walking down the stream. Oh, the wind and rain. The one behind pushed the other one in, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. Well, they pushed her into the river to drown. Oh, the wind and rain. Watched her as she floated down, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. Johnny gave the youngest a gay gold ring. Oh, the wind and rain. Didn't give the other one anything, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. Well, she floated till she came to a miller's pond. Oh, the wind and rain. Father, oh father, there swims a swan, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. Well, the miller pulled her out with the fishing hook. Oh, the wind and rain. Drew that fell me from the brook, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. Well, they put her on the banks to dry. Oh, the wind and rain. A fiddling fool come passing by, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. Out of the woods came a fiddler fair. Oh, the wind and rain. Took 30 strands of her long yellow hair, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long yellow hair. Oh, the wind and rain. Made a fiddle bow of her long yellow hair, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her long finger bone. Oh, the wind and rain. Made fiddle pegs of her long finger bone, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a little fiddle of her breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. Sound could melt a heart of stone, crying all the dreadful wind and rain. Then the only tune that fiddle would play. Oh, the wind and rain. The only tune that fiddle would play was all the dreadful wind and rain. Thank you. Next batter. You can mute me. didgeridoo or my dulcimer, I'd play more.
All right, Chris Colvin. Oh, Annette Wassler.
Yeah, she is playing too.
Yeah. Everything is chaotic at this point.
It's really crazy. It's nuts. It's a nutty day.
Is it? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I got this special place for your butt. You can put it there.
Thank you very much.
That at least
I'll
is
just
normal,
stay
you know? Okay, that's for there.
I'm going through papers that I haven't gone through for 5 years. My house is crazy. If I wanted to work in an office, I would, but
All right. Here's your return from craziness. Or maybe drag this a little bit bigger. Please welcome Annette Wassler.
hi. So I'm going to do some stuff I don't usually do. This song is called Dark Dream, and it's a mashup of two dreams I had before the 2016 election. Dreamed last night my house was burning down. Oh, I dreamed last night my house was burning down. Looked out my window, fire was burning all around. And a flaming bush was blocking my doorway. Oh, a flaming bush was blocking my doorway. And I heard a voice calling, saying, people, you got hell to pay. A two-headed beast rose before my sight. Oh, a two-headed beast rose before my sight. Oh, hissing and wailing, demon of the night. Cover my ears, hear the weeping and the moan. Oh, cover my ears, hear the weeping and the moan. Put a chill in my blood and a shiver in my bones. Oh, gather your children, hold them in your arms. Oh, hold them in your arms. Pray to the angels to keep them safe from harm. Oh Lord, have mercy on us all. Oh Lord, have mercy on us all. Voices crying in the wilderness, we refuse to heed the call. Thank you. Sorry about all that. Yeah, this is a new guitar, and I'm trying to get used to it, so it's a really lovely thing. But let's see. Let's do something very different. When I get wiser, I will not worry, 'cause my heart will be swinging wide open and free. And when I get stronger, I will not worry, 'cause my roots will be deep as a white oak tree. Whoa, lay your sweet hand in mine. Whoa, and we'll go dancing in time. Now when I get smarter, I will not argue. I'll just shine harder, enough to tickle you. And when I get older, I'll stop my aching, 'cause I'm starting to see all I need is right here with me. Whoa, what you doing, Kate? Lay your sweet hand in mine. Whoa, we'll go dancing in time. Let's see what happens next. When I get younger, my eyes will be keen again. I'll see the magic in the seen and unseen again. And when I'm dying, coming to the end, no, I love you, I love you, I love you, and surely we will meet again. Oh, nothing is as it seems. Oh, we're all dancing in a dream.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Ron.
All right, we have 2 entities left for your viewing and listening pleasure. Mandy?
Mandy.
Mandy.
Oh,
I thought you're... Man died!
Like the song, she loves when I make this illusion, like the very middle of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I actually got my name from it.
Mandy, are you a sitter or a stander?
Let's see.
Sit? Okay, cool. Dave, can you mute the piano? We're going to put the device back in.
I don't know where the other end of this goes.
Am I clear?
One way to find out. Oh, wait, is this not how this phone works? Oh, no.
She's out here. And then after this, we've got Jules Bland with Eric Sharrar playing bass. And Eric is out there saying over and over again, am I next? Are we next? Am I next? Are we next? And Jules being like, I like to go last. Just let the next person up next.
I literally said today, hey, I don't have to go last.
I know, I'm fighting. All right, you're DJing.
Yeah.
You've got the device. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm
You
just
come
going to
this
put
way.
it right
Okay,
there.
excellent,
Okay. Okay.
Are you doing 1 or 2?
Just one.
Jules, she's entering 1, so you're up next.
Yep.
And how many songs are you doing?
One.
Okay, just one.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
in the Keys channel. So the
Banana.
Hi, everyone.
The Keys.
Hi, man.
My friend Jules invited me. It's my first time here. All the music's been really good. I haven't sung a mic in a while, so I'm excited. Yeah, and I live down the street, so it's like I'm home. Yeah, I'm singing at home. All right. All righty. Oh, waiting on me, I guess, huh? All right, see. I can tell you how long it's been. I'm just going to do a little cover. And it's called Stay. And I like this song. I was just talking to my friend about there's so many, sometimes you got to leave. But sometimes you got to fight to stay. Everybody's getting divorced, breaking up, why try? So I like this song because it's like, I don't want to be here, but I still want to fight for it. And I think it's passionate, and so I'll sing it. How do you turn it up? Sorry. It was like right on time too.
Because I'm involved.
Yeah, no, it's because it's not my phone and. I'll get back on track if I'm off. All alone, if it was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer, I throw my hands in the air, say, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Around and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. But it takes me all the way, and I want you to stay. It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take. it's giving. Around and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way, and I want you to stay. Ooh, sorry, the reason I hold on. Ooh, 'cause I need this whole gone. But funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way. I want you to stay. And I want you to stay. Thank you.
You came and you stayed, and then you sang a little bit, and you sang a song, oh man. It's been a while, oh man.
No disrespect to Barry Manilow, my dad loved him.
Oh, no, he's great. Great. Couple Cabana, come on.
Jules Bland.
Yeah, hi.
Are you making use of the local Eric Sherrar?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, hey, Eric. Now is the time. Ooh, droopy mic. Happens to everybody.
Well, I'm getting older.
Blood flow.
Oh my god.
Not that kind of show, kids. Kids. You gonna sit? You gonna stand?
I'll sit.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
You rather use your No, no, I don't care.
I'll be over here. Ooh, that is a hook mic.
That's just in case you say anything sassy. No, don't do that, because. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Dave's not ready. Keep that off. Oh, I meant.
Is that for me? Which one's for me? This
Eric's.
One? I'm gonna go in
Eric's
first.
waiting for the okay from you for the center channel. Dave, you're muted, right?
See him plugged in. He's not. No.
Yes, I am. No, he's not.
All right, now come on. Right. One of the mics up here is super loud. I don't think it's this one, but it might be. Eric, sure, he'll be here at the end of the month. I mean, he's always here because he teaches here. You want lessons? Jules Bland on sound. Yeah, he's not playing with me on my next one. Yeah, there we go. And I'm moving to the other thing. To the other thing. No, not until the end. Yeah. Yeah. I think that would be fun for everybody. So I have a homework assignment. I am a part of the DC Bushwick Book Club this month. I think it's a monthly thing. And it's Banned Books Week this week, I think. And we're doing Fahrenheit 451, which I have never read. That was not a part of my assignments. So I'm reading through that. I started writing the song today. I like it. I was going to play the part of it that I had written, but no, I like it too much to do that to the song. So I'm going to play something else, and it's not going to be using jazz organ. Okay. That'd be fun, though. Do I want to do that? Oh, no, guys. What do I want to do? Probably a song.
Songs about the moon. Moon landing.
Moon landing. I have the closest I can get to a moon song is a plane. That's the closest I can get to. It's a space station, and that's over there. That's on that thing. I was gonna play that. So now you know. It's a peek into my mind. Earlier, I thought about it. Didn't though. Oh, yeah, time. What is time? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is a cover. Next time I'll be kinder with you. It's just this habit that I have. Throw my words around like fire. They catch on your good heart and your peace of mind. Next time I'll be kinder. And if I learn to take it lighter when you tell me there's something that I lack, would that make you change your mind? Would that make it better and buy me some time? 'Cause I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. Every time I say I will, you swear that I won't. There's a better version of me. Stay for the person I'll be. There's a next time I'll fight harder for you. Won't take for granted what we had. I wake with you in mind, but I'm tired. Found our different phases of all these faults of mine. I'm damned if I'm true, and I'm damned if I'm lying. Every time you say I lose, I swear that I'm trying. If there's a better version of me, would you stay for the person I'll be? Stay. That's a callback. Thank you.
Give me all your hands. Hold up your chairs. I've been talking to this microphone. If it was coming to your earballs. But I'll just, oh, there it is. That brings us to the end of our evening. I hope that you will come back. I'm making eye contact, awkward eye contact.
With Mandy. Not just with any random person, with a specific. You go ahead. You do your thing.
Contact, yeah, so it's fine. Next week, our featured artist is Anna P.S. And let it be a lesson. Like, I won't forget your name if you make a T-shirt. That really helps me a lot. With Jules, I actually had to make my own damn T-shirt with all of his wrong names. It's just awful. A special thank you to Jesse Moody for being our featured artist this evening. And a huge thank you to our online audience, also keeping me honest with things like, the guitar's muted. I know the guitar's, I'm getting there. But thank you for bearing with me. And that's all I got to say. Yeah, fold up the chairs and go home and have a safe drive home. And thank you so much for coming out. Everyone's responsible for bringing one friend for next week, because I think that would be our perfect ratio. Just fill this room. Be beautiful.
Like 20 people on the list again.
That's fine. And you'll be last. Good night, everyone. Yeah.
Mandy, you still going over the thing? Okay.
Oh, yeah, the thing.
All right. Thank you, man. It's great. It's great to hear you. It's great.
I'm inspired.
Well, come back then. Okay. Come back when I host. I'm hosting twice this month. I'm hosting on the 17th and the 31st. All right. Well, I'll see you there. All right.
I'm always worried about that. Oh my God, wait, are you serious? I thought she said